Oh man, this is beautiful. So as you can see right here, we're up on a tee box, and there are some people getting ready to tee off right now. How's everybody doing? My name's Crypto Core. I want to thank you again for joining me. Let's go walk inside. We're at our second resort at Disney, and let's do a quick walkthrough of this second resort. This is Old Key West, so we're on the balcony right now. We're walking inside. So here I'm gonna flip it around so we can show you what this room looks like, and then we're gonna talk Veve NFTs. Ready? All right. So there's the kid playing with the TV, but don't touch the screen. He's touching the screen. So this one has another kitchen. It's a larger kitchen. We can cook some small meals and stuff here if we need to. Here, I'll kind of zoom out a little bit more. Here's the living room. So this is Old Key West, so very much more a coastal vibe, coastal feel. So this is the adjoining room. So this is another 2-bedroom. This is the guest room. So the guest room has its own balcony, has 2 beds, and it's got its own little area to go and go to the bathroom. It's got its own fridge and coffee maker. If you get a standard suite, that's basically what you get right there. But then we end up getting like 2-3 bedrooms when we come. So the master's got a lounger, you know, fairly normal. It's got its balcony out there. And then here's the bathroom. The bathroom here has a bigger tub, a really nice big tub. And then you've got your own separate room here. It's got your water closet, it's got a corner shower, second vanity. But, you know, they're just kind of showing you off the room, showing you what Disney families do when we're at Disney. But there's something we need to talk about, and that is the market saturated with Veve Collectibles? No. The answer is no. So if you're worried about, there's this Mickey, that Mickey, there's this one, that one, there's 2 R2-D2s, 2 C-3POs, are the golden moments done? You know, there's all kinds of things that people are saying right now, but what you need to see is what I'm about to show you in a minute. But like when we go to Disney, when we go to buy things, yes, do we want the Walt statue? Absolutely. But are we going to go buy this Walt statue versus that Walt statue? That's really the question. So as of right now in Veve, there's just one Walt. But you're talking about the castle. So you can go there and you can pick up a castle that's really expensive and made in a really special way, or you can pick up a castle that's dirt cheap. You can pick up a picture of a castle. And then if you look at your tickets and you look at things like that, you have a bunch of free images of the Disney castle. So whether it's free, whether it's worth a little bit of money, or whether it's worth a lot of money, there's millions and millions of collectibles out there that are just the castle from Disney, or just Mickey Mouse. But you got to understand, some of these things are valuable, some of these things are not. From a collector's point of view, when you collect, you understand the difference between the same IP with the same character having 2 different values. And we're about to show you that right here. We're going to take a walk through Disney Springs at one of their shops. And, you know, we'll go and cut to it. And you will get an opportunity to understand what the physical collectible side of Disney looks like. This is a higher end store. So there are cheap stores. And there are expensive stores. This is one of the expensive stores. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a look at it. And just think about it a little bit. And get an understanding of, you know, maybe, just maybe, some of these investments that we've got, that's the partner statue or this comic or that comic, they're valuable for a reason. And it's not just because they exist and they're the first or the one and the only. They are the most unique. They're the most iconic. There's so many reasons for it to be valuable. But here, just take a look and we will end off in a second. Here you go.
For things would fit in Niece's hair, I would have been tempted to get her one. There it is.
That's pretty. I can tell it's nice and shiny and pretty.
I think her face looks a little bit better than the other one.
That one does.
Yeah,
her eyes look so much better.
Yeah, it does look better.
We'll take it.
Alrighty. You afford it. Do you have any discounts at your
DVC.
Okay.
And Chase.
Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to kind of go around a little bit. I know I've already kind of filmed some of the stuff, but I'm going to go back and kind of show you some of it. It's kind of impressive, you know, it's impressive to see some of the stuff. So first, we're going to look at this right here. This piece right here, that's the Jolly Roger right there. We're going to flip the camera around. Let's see if we can actually get underneath. Oh, no, that's from Pirates of the Caribbean. That's the Jolly Roger. This is the Black Pearl. That's interesting. See if we can get underneath, see if we can see a price tag on it somewhere and showing up somewhere. I can't fully read it, but here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you this real quick. This is just kind of give you a graphic representation of what we're dealing with in the Veve world. Right now you can see this thing is, I mean, it's tall. I'm gonna flip it back. All right, so what we've got is, it is a Swarovski crystal castle. Now this is handmade. Now you can see the charge right now is $250,000 for that. So now there's a lot of skill, a lot of effort. This is it's less pieces. It's probably a one of one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna walk over real quick. We're gonna do this real time. That way you can kind of see, same building, saturated full of collectibles here. Here's the same castle, $275. Now you'd say, the Swarovski crystal, well, that's gonna, you know, be more expensive. And look how big the castle is. Of course it's more expensive than the porcelain one. And what I'm gonna tell you is, in Veve, you're gonna find the same thing. You're gonna have people putting a lot of detail into things, a lot of utility into things, and you're gonna see a collectible environment where when you talk about things that are saturated, the market's saturated, there's too many collectibles, the value of them is not gonna go up. What I've just gotta show you is, you go to Disney. Disney's been around for how many years? They're saturated, completely saturated with collectibles, and yet they sell these things. The people buy these things. So from a collector's standpoint, if you're going to invest into the Veve space on the collectibles itself, what you can rest assured on is the IP is solid, and there is a demand for these items in the physical world. And when the adoption happens in the digital world, it'll just be exponentially that much more that people are going to want to get into this world. I want to thank you for joining me. Again, nothing I say is financial advice. My name is Crypto Corey. I will see you on the next one. Have a good day.